Is your AI-generated content truly yours? In the wild west of digital creation, the lines between inspiration and infringement are blurring faster than ever. What you don't know about AI, copyright, and fair use could put your entire creative career at risk. But don't worry, in this video, we're going to dive deep into the ethical and legal minefield of using AI so you can navigate it like a pro. Let's start with the big picture, the AI frontier. It feels like every day a new AI tool pops up, promising to write your scripts, design your thumbnails, or even create entire videos for you. It's incredibly tempting, right? It saves time, sparks ideas, and can seriously boost your output. But here's the catch. Almost immediately, we've stumbled into a massive legal gray area. Who owns what the AI creates? Is it you, the AI company, or the owners of the millions of images and texts the AI was trained on? This is the ethical tightrope we're walking today, and understanding it is crucial for every creator. So let's talk about copyright. This is where things get really complicated. Current copyright law was written for humans, by humans. It protects original works of authorship. But what happens when the author is a machine? For a work to be copyrighted in the US, it needs to have a significant amount of human creativity. Right now, the US Copyright Office has been pretty clear. Content generated purely by an AI, with no creative input from a human, cannot be copyrighted. We're seeing landmark cases pop up that are shaping this new landscape. For example, artists suing AI companies for training models on their work without permission. So, how do you assess your risk? A good rule of thumb is to ask yourself, how much did I creatively guide this? If you just typed in a simple prompt and took the first thing the AI gave you, your claim to ownership is weak. But if you use the AI as a tool, iteratively refining prompts, editing the output, and combining it with your own original work, you're on much safer ground. This brings us to the originality paradox. Is AI a creator, or is it just a very sophisticated tool, like a paintbrush or a camera? The law is still figuring this out. Legal experts are debating whether an AI model itself could ever be considered an author. For now, the answer is a firm no. The creativity has to come from a person. This creates a huge challenge for creators who use AI. How do you prove your own creative input? It's becoming more important than ever to document your creative process. Save your prompts, show your editing history, and be able to explain the specific creative choices you made. Think of it as showing your work in a math problem. The final answer might look like it came from a calculator, but your notes prove you were the one solving the equation. Now let's untangle the concepts of fair use and attribution. You've probably heard of fair use. It's a legal doctrine that allows you to use copyrighted material under certain conditions, like for commentary, criticism, or parody. Many AI companies argue that training their models on vast amounts of internet data falls under fair use. This is a hugely contested point, and the courts are still deciding. For you as a creator, the more you transform the AI's output, the stronger your fair use argument becomes. Don't just copy and paste, add your own commentary, integrate it into a larger original piece, and change its context or meaning. And what about attribution? While it might not always be legally required, being transparent is the best ethical practice. Let your audience know when and how you used AI. It builds trust and avoids potential backlash. Think of it as giving credit where it's due. A simple line in your description like, thumbnail art created with Midjourney and edited in Photoshop, can make all the difference. It shows you're being honest and not trying to pass off AI work as entirely your own. So, how do you future-proof your creative career in this new AI era? It starts with creating a responsible AI playbook for yourself. First, prioritize using AI as a collaborator, not a replacement for your own creativity. Use it to brainstorm, overcome creative blocks, or handle tedious tasks. But always make sure the final product is stamped with your unique vision. Second, stay informed. New laws and industry standards are coming. Following tech law news or creators who specialize in this topic will keep you ahead of the curve. Third, focus on what makes you unique. Your personality, your experiences, your voice. An AI can generate a generic script, but it can't replicate your authentic connection with your audience. That human element is your ultimate intellectual property. By embracing AI responsibly, you can not only protect your work, but also unlock new levels of creativity. You're not just a creator, you're a pioneer in a new digital age. Thanks so much for watching. This is a complex topic, and we've only scratched the surface. What are your biggest questions or concerns about using AI in your own content? Let me know in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of content creation. See you in the next one.